I'm starting over because, yeah, the computer was trying to sabotage me, really. Okay, so we're on this slide, and I just wanted to go back to show you earlier on. Let me go back. We talked about this pattern, right? Subject plus verb plus direct object when the direct object is a noun, right? Yeah. Okay, so when we come down here and we get to the point where we want to add two verbs, if we're using two verbs, so in this case, going to right, so there's two verbs there, and the direct object is a noun, this pattern stays the same as what we had above. Now, so help me God, if this puts Don Donley on here again, I'm going to really get mad. So we only have one verb. It wants me to, Don Donley. See, just imagine that, okay? Now it's going to put Don Donley in there, and I don't know how to make that go away. Oh, it didn't. Yay, go away. Okay, yay. So, just showing you, that's the pattern that we would have if it was just one verb, right? If we have two verbs and it's still a direct object and it's a noun, we're still going to keep that same pattern, okay? Now, go away, Don, because I don't want Don Donley. Thank you. The difference, though, is when we change this direct object from a noun into a direct object pronoun. That's when our pattern is going to change, right? So I'm just going to put noun in here too. That's when it's going to change, okay? So when it changes to now we're not talking about the movie, we're talking about it, then the pattern is going to change, and it can change into well, it's going to change to what we could do normally with a direct object pronoun, right? Or it could change to the newest one. And remember, this will be, it will be on a test. So even though you're like, well, I'm just going to do it the exact same way, blah, 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 blah. On the test, it may not give you that option. So you've at least got to be able to identify this pattern, okay? And so then on these, on the second pattern, you attach the direct object pronoun to the end of the second verb, okay? So to highlight that, here's the first pattern, subject plus verb 1 plus verb 2, and then there's our direct object pronoun. Or subject, verb 1, verb 2, direct object attached, okay? Same down here. Subject, verb 1, verb 2, direct object pronoun. Or subject, verb 1, verb 2, direct object pronoun attached. Okay? So I'm going to just put that on there too. And then we're going to go on down to our next one to just remember, if you're doing this, that new pattern, and you're using present progressive, you have to add that extra tilde. So you can attach it to the end, but you need to put that tilde. Tilde if the object P is attached, oops, can't type, to ing. This sounds like we're talking another language, doesn't it? Talk about foreign language. Foreign language equals grammar. Okay, anyway, next one, we're going to the next shoe. These you already did. This is intentalo, okay? And so the system just puts it on there, but let's just go through a couple of these. You have the Spanish book. So now we want to change it to you have it. Well, el libro, singular, masculine, lo tienes, right? Number 2, we have two verbs. Do you see that? Verb 1, verb 2. I am going to see the basketball game. So we want to change it to I am going to see it, right? So over here, el partido, it's singular, it's masculine, okay? So I am going to see it we know that we have to use LO, right? Well, it helps that the only one they give you that's that possibility is A, right? The artist wants to draw Luisa with his mom. So the artist wants to draw them, correct? Oh, or I guess it could be the artist wants to draw him with his mom. That would make sense because this is a prep phrase. Ooh, don't move things, Jeannie. Con su mama is prep phrase. So in this case, your direct object is masculine, singular. No, we can't do that either. Oh no, it's Luisa. It's feminine. Wow, feminine singular, so to be B. I want to draw her. I want to draw her with her mom. If we were going to say I want to draw them, then it would be quiere dibujar las, right? Because they're both women. Ooh, that took me a while there, kids. Marcos looks for the keys. Marcos looks, so it's busca, and it's la llave. So it would be la busca, right? La llave is feminine, singular, so it's la busca. Rita brings me to the airport, and also she brings Thomas. So if she's going to bring Thomas and she's going to bring me, that means she's going to bring us. Yeah. Okay. The second slide I'm going to kind of skip over just because I don't want to run out of time. And what we're going to do next is Cuaderno de Práctica. I'm sorry these are really small. I took really lovely pictures, but you know my classroom here at school, the service is not that great, so it wouldn't upload my pictures. So you're getting very small, very faint examples of the workbook. I'll be sure to upload my copy, my better copy when I get home. But just know in this video it's going to be really light. So step one, and I'm going to pause my video, but step one, complete this monologue with the correct direct object pronouns. So if I were you, I'd have this up, and then I'd go grab the direct object pronouns out of the V text and have those up as well. Because otherwise, oh my. Especially in these opening exercises, we're going to want those there, okay? So, of course, I'm not quite where I want to be. But in the textbook, I would go to right here, page 174, and have this chart up. So you have this chart up, and then you have my slideshow up so that you can go back and forth between the two, okay? I'm going to pause, and I'm going to give you about 10 minutes. Well, you're going to give yourself, put 10 minutes on the clock and answer these, and then we're going to come back and we're going to look at the answers. Okay? Excellent. I should have hidden those a little better. Okay, I'm pausing it. I'm back. Still listening to Bon Jovi. Kip says they sound the exact same thing in every song. I beg to differ. But you can tell me later what you think. See, born. Okay. So let's go down and let's take a look at these answers. And all I'm going to do here is just what I normally would do in class, and that's pull up the answers for you. I am going to make the screen bigger, though, for you. See? So check your answers. How did you do? I'm really hoping you did well. At our next meeting, you're going to tell me how you did, so I don't freak out, because you know that's what teachers do when they're home alone with nothing to occupy their time except waiting for their kids, their students, to get their work done. Okay, next slide then is the opening to Cuaderno de Práctica, and I'll make it bigger for you. So again, I'm so sorry, it's just crappy that it's hard to see, but there it is for you. So answer those. Take a look, answer these questions correctly using a direct object pronoun in each answer. So the model says, lees el ooh, that's a hard one to say. Lees el artículo de Puerto Rico. So did you read the article? Sí, I read it. Okay, so see what's happening there? Sí, lo leo. Or no, no lo leo. In other words, when we read this in English, we're going, yes, I read it. No, I did not read it. Okay? So the first one here is usan los pesos como moneda a los puertorriqueños. So did you use the pesos? So you're either going to say, yes, I used them, or no, I did not use them. Okay, so I'm going to give you, again, set your timer there, 10 minutes to give those a go. Probably only 5, to be honest. And then there's a few more sentences on the next slide. Okay, I am pausing. I'm back. I'm going to make your answers big so that you can see what you need to see. And I'm going to go away from, how do I get rid of you? Go far away. There, now you can see the bottom one too. Okay? So pause on the screen if you need to. Check your answers. If not, I'm going to go to the next slide. And we're just going to keep practicing, kiddos. Yay, it's so fun being us. Okay, on this, this page, actually this is activity pack. So if you have activity pack in your possession and you remember to take it home, you could grab it. This is that page or two in the activity pack. Okay, so answer these questions using direct object pronouns. So just what we were doing before. So the model says, ¿Vas a conseguir una cámara? Are you going to get a camera? Yes, I am going to get it. Now check it out. There's 2 ways that we could answer this, right? Because here's our first verb, here's our second verb in the question, and this is our direct object, correct? So now, when we answer it, yo voy, that's my first verb, conseguir is the second verb, we can either attach the direct object pronoun here, or we can go back to that original pattern where we go subject, direct object pronoun, verb 1, verb 2. Okay, so give those a go. You get 6 here, and then I think I have more for you on the next slide. So I'm going to pause, and here's the rest of them, 7 through 10. So have a look-see at these. I'm going to pause, and then when you're done with that, I'm going to bring up the answers for you, okay? Love you guys. Okay, still listening to John Bon Jovi if you're wondering, just telling you. I'm going to bring the answers up next, okay? And I'm going to put them, they're over here, they're kind of little. I'm going to put them on present so that you can see them big and bold and check your work, okay? And I'm going to pause right here so that you then can check your work, and then we're going to go to the next one. Okie dokie. See, I'll be there for you, you guys. It's true. All right, this is the next page. Give this a go. This is conversation. You know that's a good exercise, very good practice for your muscles. I'm going to pause it, and then I'll pull up the answer key. Okay, just wait. I wanted to pause it so you could not have this stupid thing there. I wonder if I just go, oh, it works to do it that way, kind of. Anyway, pausing. See? Still John. John and the Bon Jovi boys taking us through this afternoon, kids. There's your answers. And that's going to be, I believe, the end of this endeavor. So I'm going to get this uploaded and ready to go for you and get the next 5 days of the Flex Plan online. I feel like I'm an announcer on the radio.